Denver. God, I'm so glad to be in a civilized state. I was just in Nebraska. Who let them organize, huh? Whole state of people horny for corn. It's so weird. Corn to Nebraska is like Bon Jovi to Jersey. I went into gas stations, they had corn, salt, and pepper shakers, they had corn on sweatshirts. I knew if I went to a sex shop there was going to be corn cob dildos. You have the same question I did, is butter lube? I don't know. It's Nebraska, they're not really dairy free out there. I just celebrated 4 years of marriage. You do not have to clap. We are barely making it. Yeah, hanging on by a thread, that relationship. We've had our troubles. I do love him, but there was all kinds of weird stuff that made me realize that him and I don't see the world the same way, like leading up to our wedding. We'd been together for 6 years when we got married. And leading up to our wedding, he was acting like something crazy was going to happen on the wedding night. He was like, babe, the wedding night's coming up. The wedding night. I was like, bro, we've been together for 6 years. I sucked your dick at a funeral. I swallowed the seed of life at a celebration of death. I don't know how you expect me to level this shit up exactly. You're frowning, miss. Do you think I should have spit out of respect because it was a funeral? Spit one out for the homies, as they say. You know, R.I.P. Grandma. One out for the OG spitter, you know? And like all women who have been married for more than 2 years, I got into self-help books. You learn all these cool tricks. You learn all these cool tricks to stay happy. One of the tricks I learned is if you're struggling to be grateful for your partner, you think of the people you dated right before them. Yeah, you get grateful real quick. First guy on my list wasn't even a relationship. It was just one date. But it was a first date. And first dates are a time for sexual chemistry, you know? Maybe we might have sex after this date. This man took me to Panera Bread. At night. That's the end of the joke, folks. And don't get me wrong, I'm not being bougie. It's not like I won't fuck for a bread bowl. I'll fuck for carbs all day. That wasn't what I didn't like. It didn't make sense to me. You just took a woman in her 30s to a restaurant that serves exclusively dairy soup and coffee. And you think we're fucking after this date, sir? No, sir, you're gonna have to take me to the park and walk me around like an old rescue dog so I can Unless you want me scratching at the door all night. The second guy on my list that I think of when I want to be grateful for my husband was just a parking lot blowjob. What are you laughing at, miss? You think you're better than me? You always suck dick under a roof? Is that what's happening? Some of us are mobile, curbside, all right? Shit. We had to shift business operations during the pandemic. So I'm giving this parking lot blowjob. And this guy makes me grateful for my husband because he had all the regular blowjob moves. You guys are cute, you want to participate. So he goes for the sensual hair stroke, which is the first move. That's what men try. You don't have to close your eyes. It's real. Yeah, I'm actually calling you out. I know what you're doing. But here's the problem is that you're a man and men have 4 brain cells. And when your dick is being sucked, all 4 are occupied. So you guys may try to give us a sensual hair stroke because your brain cells are busy. You just end up going. You look like Helen Keller trying to read the ATM pin pad. And it's not that part that made me grateful for my husband. It was the second part. You all get bored of that and you start fishing around with your little fingers. Yeah, they do. Little fishermen. It's like they're trying to plug a phone charger in the dark. So this guy goes fishing, catches a hole, sticks 2 fingers in my mommy hole, then he stuck his thumb in my not the mommy hole. Then he pinched and lifted me up in the air. Yeah, like I was a Shih Tzu at the Westminster Dog Show. And I'm a bad feminist. I have to turn my feminist card in, because when that dude bowling balled me, I was not offended, I wasn't upset, I was just proud. Because I was sucking that dude's dick and he was like, best in show.